This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20, not Ultimate Team video, but just a Madden 20 video. Brand new patch came out today. There's a lot going on, so I'm going to read through these patch notes with you guys. We're going to skim through a little bit of it, but if you guys want to read through everything for yourself, down below in the comment section should be a pinned comment, will be the link to these notes, the patch notes that you guys want to take a look at. Lots of new stuff added, brand new abilities in the game for offensive linemen, and again, there's a lot to go over. So offensive linemen have been added as superstars with new run blocking and pass blocking superstar abilities. So I'm going to try to skim through these. Now, of course, and I'm a little unprepared here, I didn't do it on my screen, but you can always go to the, and I'm sorry, you guys can't even see my bad, you can't even see the patch notes. So here it is. You can go to the main menu, and there's a way to view all of the superstar abilities and X Factors, and this is what we're seeing screenshots. So if you really want to go in detail, make sure to go check that out. But we have Edge Protector, reduces edge pass rusher's chance of successful rush move. So it's giving you the guys that have it in regs. You'd have to go through and look at your different power-ups as far as who gets it in MUT. I don't know the thresholds. They might be in this blog, but I didn't see them through my first read. But this could be very useful to stop guys like LT, JJ Watt, Reggie White. Like, we know that the edge rushing ability is super OP on defense. We now have a counter to it, and I'm really curious to see how it's going to play. Are we going to have to utilize one of our X Factor slots in MUT, you know, on the offensive line? Might have to. Depends on how bad the pass rush gets. Then we have Post Up. Improves blockers' ability to hold double team blocks both run and pass. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's giving you the guys that it's equipped with in regs, but this does not translate to MUT. Run Block Elite. Holds blocks longer when run blocking. Very straightforward. I like this one. Not equipped to any player, but will be available to earn in MUT and franchise. So we don't know who has it right now. If you guys know, let me know down below in the comment section if you checked some of your MUT guys to see if maybe you have it. I might, if I have time, jump on over to my MUT squad and see if either Lane Johnson or Brandon Brooks, because those are my best linemen right now, have it. Pass Block Elite, same as run, but with pass, holds blocks longer when pass blocking. DeCastro and Brandon Brooks have that, so maybe I'll check my Brandon Brooks MUT card and see if he has the ability to get that. Zone Blocker, holds blocks longer on zone block run plays. That one, I mean, it's going to be tough to test these, but the good thing is with those, I believe they do light up when they activate in-game, so it might not be a bad idea to maybe play some regs with some of these guys, even practice mode, see when and when not these abilities light up to see if they're effective on certain running plays that you might like, and certain pass plays as well. Power Blocker, holds blocks longer on gap blocked plays. Jason Kelsey has that one. I would have thought he'd get more of a run blocking ability. Threat Detector, this one I like. I don't know if it's going to work well, but it sounds like it could. It would be really cool if it does. Detects, indicates extra blitzers on 3rd and 4th down plays. So that seems like it could work. I don't know if it's going to like highlight blitzers or it's just going to overall block blitzers better. This one is also not equipped on any default rosters, but should be available in MUT and franchise. All Day, increases wait timer between pass rush move attempts by the defender when engaged on passing plays. So this means like if you stop the pass rusher's initial move, they kind of have a timer to where they perform another animation to rush the passer. David Bakhtiari and Tyron Smith have it. Of course, you can get it in MUT. And then we have Nasty Streak, frequently impact blocks smaller defenders when blocking in space. I don't really understand that one. Frequently impact blocks smaller, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't seem like one that I really care about. Now, on the screenshot, it says dominant impact block wins against DBs and LBs. Okay. So that means when they get their body on a cornerback or like a linebacker, it's going to be better than against a defensive end or tackle. Puller Elite, more effective at winning block engagements when pulling on run plays. Curious to see how that one plays for like counters for sure. Quentin Nelson, David DeCastro have that one. A lot of them, man. You see how many we're going through here? Kudos to the dev team for adding all of these abilities into the game. Secure Protector, already available in MUT, so we kind of knew about that one. I wonder why they're adding that in there. And I think that's it. So then we have a new pre-play mechanic, which I would love to show you guys right now, but again, I haven't even loaded up the in-game yet to do this, because I have to go back to work after making this video. Pass block double team mechanic added to pass block adjustments, replacing the pinch. So you can no longer pinch your offensive lineman. Instead, you can actually pick an area to double team, which is really cool, especially in the running game, or it's in the passing game. How it works: in the pass blocking adjustments pre-play menu, you can now target a defender aligned on the line of scrimmage for pass block double team. You can do this by opening the pass protection menu with R1 or RB, and selecting the bottom option, which is double team. So that's going to no longer say pinch, it'll say double team. Once in the state, you'll be able to show a D2 indicator that you can move around with the left stick and lock in your double team. So it's almost like IDing the mic, but instead you're setting up a double team. While this can be bluffed on running plays and play action, it will only assign a double team on drop back passing plays. That's really cool, man. I can't wait to see how it plays out, but if you know where a blitz is coming from, it almost seems like they put the power in our hands to actually make a choice and try to stop that blitz. Now it's up to us. The power's in our hands. Now, will this work correctly? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I like where they're headed here. Then we got there's a bunch of other stuff I'm not going to cover, like, likeness for NFL players and coaches. I don't care enough about that. A lot of franchise updates. I hope all the franchise people are very happy with these. I don't play franchise, so I don't know what's going on, but I do have a series coming up very soon that this could help with, and you guys will see that soon. Spoiler, or not spoiler, it's a little teaser there. Presentation updates, don't care about them. Gameplay updates, they're showing some screenshots of all of these things I went over. So here's the pass block double team mechanic. You see these two guys are double teaming that Bears player. It's showing the screen over here, so it's letting you pick to... Okay, so that's how you move it, and there's the D2 icon right there. Hopefully you can see my mouse. This doesn't really show much. There's the double team, so you hit your right stick to select double team, then I imagine this is what it's going to show, and then you move this little indicator to the left or the right. Superstar X Factors, added offensive line, superstar and abilities, we knew that. Tuning to increase the effectiveness of double move route cuts for double move abilities. Added the fade hot route to the criteria of activate for the streak specialist ability. Fixed an issue preventing X Factor zone progress from populating correctly on the first play after a restarted game session. Tuning to decrease blocking boosts on pin and pull guru, inside guru, and outside zone guru. Fast break and protected by 50% to provide a proper balance for the new offensive line. So they increased it, right? No, decreased it. So they nerfed it. Big Ben got some more abilities. Doesn't he have enough already? So here's some gameplay tuning and balancing. This is the big one. Tuning around fumble rates and stiff arm strength. So we know the fumbles are crazy. I got a gameplay coming up for you guys that you'll see where fumbles are annoying. We have heard players' voices relative to the frequency of fumbles and the power of the stiff arm move. Well, this tuning will decrease some of the frustrations around fumbles and stiff arms globally. This is just the first step in a series of planned updates that will bring more exact situational tuning. One important note regarding fumbles: the fumble rate for QBs is higher intentionally, especially on competitive game style. I'm okay with that. In order to provide a balance for scrambling QBs, you can avoid fumbling with your QB by the QB slide mechanics, which we know about. A similar useful counter to the stiff arm move is the cut stick tackle, which can be activated by flicking down the tackle stick. So that is something, if you're facing like a Gurley or some of the new guys like Corey Dillon, you do want to use that cut stick, hit stick tackle down on the analog stick. That'll avoid getting stiff arm more. But they did tune that a little bit. Tapping the stiff arm button a second time before making contact with the defender will now cancel it. So you can't just spam the stiff arm button, because you're going to keep canceling your stiff arm out. Defenders with the secure tackler and tackle supreme abilities will no longer allow broken tackles. So that could be a meta on defense, putting secure tackler on your linebackers, or tackle supreme on your linebackers if running gets out of hand. Tuning to remove a speed burst when canceling play action fake, didn't know about that one. Tuning to improve the read defender's reaction when running inverted veer plays to make an easier read. Don't really know about that one. They decreased, or no, tuning to increase offensive linemen catching the ball. Whatever. I don't think they should have, honestly. Offensive linemen can't catch. Tuning to decrease the frequency of AI control players diving at the pile or ball carrier laid into or after the play. Tuning to avoid accurate passes. Tuning to avoid accurate passes getting thrown too low on RPO plays. There's a bunch of other bugs and fixes. These aren't really specifically gameplay, but just more so like weird bugs. I guess they would be gameplay. I'm not going to read through all of these as well because I'm sure a lot of them are very minor or things that didn't happen often. But definitely take a look at all of those as well if you're interested. And then they made some changes to playbooks, which they did say they would be updating playbooks a lot on the fly. For MUT, they fixed the issue preventing overalls from displaying correctly on the top players section of the lineup, which is good. And then they also fixed the top players thing. We'll have to wait until we load into a game to verify that, but it looks like they did fix that as well. Some other just kind of random MUT fixes, but all in all, I'm excited to see how these offensive line adjustments and abilities work and play in game, and if it's going to be easier to pick up blitzes now. And that's all I got, man. You guys let me know what you think about it. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.